Welcome to Date Audio.
Release your wolf.
Well. Good evening, miss. Are you the representative of Mr. Thorns? He never mentioned his attaché won't be so beautiful. May I have your name? Enchanted to meet you, my dear. You may call me Bane. What is our destination? Perfect. I look forward to meeting him. Apologies for any discomfort. My figure can make close quarters feel rather cramped. You're very kind. Are you allowed to tell me what your employer wants with me? That's alright. I will find out soon enough. He will need to be honest with me one way or another. Is he keeping you in the dark too? I bet nothing escapes a pretty lady like you. You look like someone who doesn't give a damn about what people think. I respect that. I don't give a damn what people think either. I only care about three things. Being told the truth, having my demands met, and being paid in full. So answer honestly, can your boss fulfill those requirements? Good. Now tell me about yourself. Impressive. And does he treat you well? As he should. If all women in the city are like you, I think I'm going to like it here very much. To be honest, this is my first time here. It's only been in recent years that my freelance has taken me all over the globe. My beginnings was spent mostly in hiding after Project Gilgamesh went wrong. Ah, you did your research. Yes, the same project testing chemical enhancers on prisoners to make them into super soldiers. When it was my turn to be the lab rat, it worked a little too well. Nothing like patriotic hero in a movie these days. Those drugs turned most of the inmates into madness. But not me. It gave me a new lease on life. One I did not wish to let go of. You see, not only did it make me this wonderful body, but it brought me riches I could only have dreamt of as a boy. And so far, your employer is the richest contractor to engage me. Any man who can pay in diamonds is one I would love to keep doing business with. Especially if I get the company of one such as yourself. Maybe I will allow myself to mix business with pleasure. There's always a time and place to make an exception. If you allow me. You're welcome, my dear. After you. You know the way. Is that his office? No, on the contrary, I like it when a man isn't afraid to get his hands dirty. Still, you better knock first. Who is he? Is he with you? Alright, come in. Good evening, Mr. Thorne. A pleasure to finally meet you. Sorry to interrupt. Not at all, Bane. The pleasure is mine. Sweetheart, tell Robinson when he comes to that he's fired. No, leave him there for now. The man has no dignity left, and the ground is where he belongs. I take it he made a faux pas. You could say that. He had the nerve to make a rather unhelpful comment about my dealings with the Batman, which is why I hired you. Ah, yes, the Batman. You've heard of him. A few legends about Gotham's Dark Knight have traveled outside of your country's borders. If you've brought me here to take him down, I am honored. I've always dreamed of what it would be like to have him as an adversary. I've sent many of my best men to take him out, but no luck. So I decided to seek an independent contractor. My associate here was the one who made me aware of your industrious career. Oh, really? I appreciate that she thought of me. I assume you know my rate. Yes, the mountain is really loose change for me, but I must admit you're the first to request payment in jewels instead of cash. What can I say? I appreciate beauty. Your reasoning doesn't matter to me. I just want to know if you can give me my money's worth. I can give you that and more. Good, good. Then will you go after the Batman tonight? Not yet. I want to see him in action first, size him up, and learn how he fights. Then I will be better able to defeat him in combat. Fine, but don't take forever before you decide to make the first move. I like it when things are done quickly and efficiently, not dragged out in a little melodrama. Makes it harder to wash my hands of things. Well, don't worry. I only need to observe him for a few minutes, then I will dispatch of him swiftly. Excellent. In the meantime, my assistant here shall keep you company during your brief stay, to be of service to you, and also to keep an eye on you for me. Make sure you're living up to your end of the deal. I hope that's not a problem. On the contrary, it's perfect. Excellent. I look forward to when you've delivered me what you've promised. She'll show you out to the Gotham Reds. It's only the finest for my guests. Thank you, Mr. Thorne. I will wish you a good night. Good night, Mr. Bane. How considerate of him. As if he knew I'd like to spend more time getting to know you. I won't be starting my research on that mass vigilante until the late hours of the night when he starts to roam the streets. That gives me plenty of time for pleasure before I start my work for the evening. Since you're escorting me to the hotel, would you care to have dinner with me? Yes, I would like that very much. You're not intimidated by me, are you? I like a woman who knows her own strength. That will be very useful for after dinner. And once the bat is dispatched with, I would love to celebrate with you over and over. Who knows? Perhaps with the Batman out of the way, the city will fall before the one who possessed such strength to take him down. And I'd love to have someone at my side while we watch the city burn. Huh. Does that sound like a good offer for you, sweetheart? Yes. Well, perhaps we need to seal this deal. Mm. Mm. Mm.